I've been really excited about this game ever since it got announced. I was planning on having it be a buy day one and stream sort of game until Epic snapped it up, and then I just decided to pretend it didn't exist for a year. Although that changed when I found out I could buy it on the Windows Store and not give Epic my money. Feels like Sunday. Uh-oh. So I've seen very little of this game. Dustin and Perm were both playing it, and it eventually got to the point where I was like, I can't just pretend that these people don't exist anymore. I've got to watch some of their streams. So I've seen some interactions. I don't really know a lot about the game itself. So I've been super excited about this. Let's see. Standard health and damage. Yeah, let's just stick with Supernova. Eat, drink, and sleep. You must eat, drink, and sleep to survive. Companions can die permanent. No, wait. No. I got enough trouble with my companions dying in XCOM. Alright, we're turning on subtitles for everything because we're streaming it. Okay.
Why stay earthbound when prosperity awaits you in the stars? Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to
10 short years?
Your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon colony.
Could we define minor term of service? Hope found drifting. Colonists unable to be revived. So they lost a colony ship. Okay. Yeah, that's one of the things that super excited me about this game. How's it going, Cable? Oh yeah, this old dude. I saw a lot of him in the trailers. Door open! So I take it I'm one of the colonists on the Hope Colony ship. Phineas Vernon Wells. Wanted for crimes against the colony. Okay.
Hundreds of thousands of colonists left adrift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
All right. Strength, heavy weapons block, inspiration. What is inspiration? Oh, I see. Okay. I get why carry weight is attributed to strength, but it's literally like, yeah, you get to carry more and boost all these other things that you don't care about, because I am not a melee player. Handguns, down, sneak, lockpick, intelligence. This is going to be a big one for me. Perception. Engineering. What is a long gun? Like a rifle? Okay. Charm. Yeah, absolutely. I might actually do high on charm. Temperament. Do that, and I've got one more. I'm going to sneak that into dexterity. It says 80 kilograms. So, Alright, let's stick with that. Skills. Whoa. How does this work? Weapon, firing rifles, and other long guns. I tend to really focus on dialogue choices and science stuff. So science is more about weapons and tinkering in this game. It's not hacking or anything like that. Leadership, this is all maximum health of your companions. Alright, so this is companion stuff. I care a lot less about that. Parts and weapon parts needed to repair. So there's weapon and armor durability in this game. Cool. I played pretty poorly, but I'm gonna go... I think I'm gonna go to... I can auto mechanical. I'm gonna go into... Gotcha. I'm gonna go one into lockpick. Wait, can I not boost this, or how does this work? It says I have 2 points available. When clicking on it does nothing. Oh, I upgrade the entire thing. Oh, awesome.
You're around.
Well, that fixes my problem right there. All right. 20% to cower and fear. Creatures terrified after you kill one. Cool, cool, cool. Ooh, I like this. I like this font coloring system. It almost looks like a backlit panel. That looks good. Beverage service technician. Suede +1. Cashier subgrade non-supervisory. Oh my gosh. Proper lift goes up and down. Alright, blah blah blah. I'm gonna focus on... I'm gonna do the... Nope,
I wonder
nope.
how many votes you've taken
The
to the
cashier.
brain.
I want the persuade. Oh. No discernible aptitude.
Good for you. Don't let the board tell you what you're meant to be.
You're...
Know how to mix a 0G?
Well, that would be a pain in the butt, wouldn't it? Bureaucrat.
3 promotions away from junior bean counter.
Alright. Construction.
I wonder how many votes you've taken to the brain.
That's the truth. Elevator.
Your career was on the rise.
Factory worker.
No missing fingers? You are good at your job.
Dirt farmer.
Ah, a real salt of the earth type.
Food additive tester.
Good, you're used to having chemicals pumped into you. You know what they say, cleanliness is next to lawfulness.
Godliness, dude. Tossball team.
Oh, the damage to your soul may be irreparable.
Oh, you're a mascot, right. Medical technician.
A physician. Not many of you left.
Safety inspector.
Safety inspector. Oh, they must have meant bribe collector.
Scientist assistant.
Well, you are technically assisting me.
Assistant to the chief scientist. Sub-chef.
I bet you know how to spice up a sal tuna ration.
Oh, gosh. All right, let's go with the cashier.
Handle bits for a living, huh?
All right, gender. We're going male. Face. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. How about a preset? Or oh, yeah, let's go. What up, Civil? Oh, man. We got a bunch of lumpy blobs here. I mean, let's not go crazy on this. Skin tone. Let's look for the palest of the pale. That looks pretty good. Eye color. Go with green. Not that green. Yeah, that's more like it. More of a hazel green. Alright. My goodness. I don't want to go too nuts on this. Like I said, I tend to get kind of impatient on these sort of things. Ugh. Nope. No. No. Whoa, no! Gilly with dreads. Put a beard on a woman, of course. I mean, I guess this is... Oh, no. I'll go for the slicked back look. Oof! Do you want to look like crazy balding man? Alright, I think we're gonna go with this one. Hair color. Or we'll be pissed if I don't find the ginger color. Oh. Nope. Wait, what was that? No. It's kind of hard to see in this lighting. Man, they got weird colors in it. This one, I suppose, is kind of close. Alright, we gotta go with facial hair, though. Whoa. Mutton chops. Nope. Very classy. Alright, now we're getting somewhere. Yeah, sure, we'll go with that. And it's probably the same color. 3? There's something wrong about this color. It doesn't seem right. More... Let's go over one. That seems a bit more like it. Features. Shirt, scar, makeup. Nope. And I can't give him glasses. Or can I? I don't see... Let's see if it's a makeup. Oof. Ah! Ah! Oh, it's terrible! Oh, the regrets! No. Holy crap. This isn't makeup. This is you've been in a very bad bar fight. Oh, it's equipment. Okay. I mean, I suppose we'll go with this. What's your name? My name be Gilius. Next, summary. Okay. Good deal. Let's hit it.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend.
Yeah, the alarms make me feel that way. Oh, he doesn't wake me up here. He just snatches the pod and leaves.
Please power down your engines. After care.
Not likely, bootlickers. Initiate skip jump.
Ooh, that was pretty. Terra 2. Oh, I like these Guardian-style title cards.
Status. Structural integrity down 25%. Power levels down 10%. Skip drive.
Shit.
Boy, you took a licking, didn't you?
Ah, there you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? A bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably...
Why did you close the door?
And forced to complete its journey at sublight
I'm not
speed.
contagious!
This means that you and every other...
70 years!
...have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take. Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction. Something wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes? Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck!
Position for what? I like the humor of this game already. Hope's disappearance. Oh, man. Yeah, it didn't disappear. They stashed it into orbit someplace.
Can you hear me? Is this thing working? Ah, there you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry. I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land.
Okay.
Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you.
Very convincing, dude. Good work. Okay. So I take it this thing had no good landing systems? Terrific. Woof.
You've landed good.
All right.
Hawthorne should be close by. What in law's name? Is that him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh, well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste.
Okay.
Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh?
Uh-huh.
Not sure I trusted the fellow. Might have
What's he
gone
got
after a
on
bounty
him?
on my head.
Can I loot him?
Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go.
Yeah, that's a lot of blood. That's a lot of blood. Okay, F is my heel. Good to know. Oh, it's got lowered gravity here. Neat. Very pretty. And we shall... Okay, it's control to crouch. I'm so used to C being crouch. Can I punch this thing? What is that? Oh, it's so cute! Get back here! Yay! It's a cute little dragon. Oh, he's adorable. Like most things, they're cute when they're little. Oh. Sneaking up on bad guys. You got anything? Adreno. Oh. We got a snake eater, this bad boy, do we? Oh. So there's not bad guys, it's more monsters and animals. Okay. Awareness meter. Okay. We'll stay close to the rock so they don't see me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Huh? What was that noise? I definitely don't have a weapon right now. Or do I? What's my inventory look like? I don't know if I'm going to need to bump down settings or not on this game. It seems to be chugging a little bit.
Easy now. You've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Okay. That's okay, I just broke the leg. Alright, we got this
Hey,
there.
you, come here. You've tried the
You ever
best
heard the
now.
word please?
Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, law, that stings.
Are you being paid to be a walking advertisement? What happened to you?
We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters.
I'm gonna try and be a good guy. But if people sass me, I can't guarantee what's going to happen. Blocked off the exit. What's this about marauders?
Gibbering, flesh-eating, law-breaking, unemployed lunatics with guns. Some hullhead grounded their spacecraft out in the open. That's a real good way to attract marauders.
Don't
See
know who
those
that would have
canisters
been.
by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh?
You're an idiot. Give me your gun before you get yourself killed.
Yeah, you sound a lot like my lieutenant. Here, hope this gun serves you better than it did me. All Spacer's Choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's Choice.
Are you recommending to
Yes,
me the
now
gun that misfired on you? And wounded you? What's up, Dustin? Can you tell me where I am?
You hit your head or something? You're in Emerald Vale. We're a Spacer's Choice community. Edgewater's a little ways down. Prettiest place in the Vale. Be sure to stop by a provisioner's for a can of our famous salt tuna.
What do you know about the Hope?
The Hope? Is that some sort of fancy new drug? Are you with Auntie Cleo or something? Don't take
forget
this
to
the
take
wrong
your
way or
joy.
nothing, but I'm not allowed to fraternize with Cleo workers. Company policy.
I'm off. Alright, so now I've got a gun with a lot of bullets. I'm a little nervous when they give me a gun with a lot of bullets, like, right off the bat. Oh. Dang it!
It's not the best choice.
Shut up. Alright, I'm off. So, you know what? I think I'm gonna go over here and do this.
Damn it, my ears!
You're welcome.
Oh, what just happened? Can you hear me? What in the hell? This...
Tactical time dilation. And Q! So this is my VATS. Alright, and I think headshots matter in this game. That'll do you. Oh, there's two of them! Okay. Bam, bam, bam. Take all that mess. And just like that, we're loot hoarding again! It's Fallout! Yay! Free sliced bread. Weapon management. Take care of them, and they'll take care of your enemies. Alright. Like, I'll put it on just in case, but still. So is there a such thing as a sneak attack bonus in this game? Crap. Oh, you're not dead! I mean, I tend not to really sneak around in Fallout games, and I don't expect I will in this one much either. But, you know, it's good to know what your options are just in case. Especially if I find myself in over my head, which is a virtual necessity. It's going to happen. Alright, what do we got? Man, this game is kind of chugging a little bit. You know what? What can we do? Frame rate limit unlimited. Oh yeah, that's going to be my problem. Okay, let's bump down view distance to high. See if that helps it out just a little bit. Oh, no wonder I'm having issues.
Hey! Get over here before you get yourself killed!
I didn't even see that dude. What's up, Ulti? Thank you for the host.
Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators.
Killed him?
Call on that
Been
wrong
that
leash.
guy.
Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap
Oh,
him with
they're
a
talking about
fine
that
if it weren't
ship.
for all these marauders shambling about.
So I heard. I found one of your teammates holed up in a cave.
Really? How is he?
Just as stupid as the time I met him. Oh, there it is. Still a moron. I'm hoping you're a little brighter.
Of course I am. I'm a superior officer. Stands to reason, don't it?
Nope. Sometimes
Just you
that
watch.
means you're a little
I'll
dumber.
cross these marauders off with the swift, cost-efficient fury that's made Spacer's Choice the most trusted brand in personal defense.
The fact that you say
know,
eventually there is not
a couple
very
of winks to
reassuring.
catch my breath. Stretch my legs some.
Uh-huh. I guess I'll have to give you a 0 on my customer satisfaction survey.
Seriously? But those marauders will... Ugh. You know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. Then it's gonna be fucking laminated.
Ooh!
Here we go.
Go with God! Are those two dead?
Bonus.
Oh, just him. Hey, you don't mind if I take his stuff, do you? Great. Barrel, take that. Alright. There you go. Let's laminate ourselves a fine.
This is gonna take a lot of paperwork.
To write a ticket? Okay. Well, actually, I wonder. So if I presume I need a tinker's bench to repair this. But in some of the earlier Fallout games, you used to be able to take a weapon and repair another weapon with it. So, okay. Well, at least maybe I can sell them.
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable...
Okay. Places you're not meant to be. Bypass shunts. Okay.
Marauder, please be informed that ignoring
And I don't have the lockpicks for that.
your health.
I'm not a marauder. That's to talk to Ada.
Smile for my surveillance device, Marauder. I'm tracking your every move.
There you go. I smiled for you.
Intruders are not authorized to access the Unreliable's amenities, including the...
Alright, item repair. I definitely want to put on that shotgun. Alright, so... breakdown. Breakdown. Can I just hit enter? Really? I gotta go over and click yes every time?
cargo
That's
holds
kind of irritating.
workbench.
Workbench. Repair, modify, and upgrade your weapons and armor. Alright. Let's get some upgrades up in this thing. All modifications magazine. Well, I don't have a magazine. Breakdown. Alright. Tinker's bench there. Yep, blah, 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 blah. And that is another surveillance cam. Let's have a look around.
All doors are on security lockdown.
Shut up,
Nice
Ada.
try, Marauder.
I'm not a marauder, you little turd nugget. It's all tuna fillets. Ew, fillets, excuse me. Okay, and then that goes back down. Terrific! I didn't need that ankle anyway.
Unauthorized access of spacefaring vessels is a crime. Please
I like how they
submit
give it
yourself
like
to
the
the
Hal
authorities.
eye.
Hello, Marauder. I am Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors.
Is sass
Please
your
return
violent
my
retribution? Because
misappropriated
that's all
equipment
I've heard so
and
far.
exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction.
Really? By what means? Tell me more. Oh, there we go. What are you going to do? Self-destruct? Said the man in the self-destructing ship.
Gesture procedures initiated. Disengaging airlocks. Preparing to reject all boarding parties in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Is something supposed to be happening?
You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express
For a brief
disappointment.
moment, I really thought she had called my bluff. Is this Hawthorne's ship?
This vessel is the registered property of Captain Alex Hawthorne.
Well, Captain
I am
Alex
capable of
Hawthorne is a
accepting
pancake
orders from
about
anyone other
that
than
away.
Captain Alex Hawthorne.
Your captain's a red smear under my escape pod.
I understand. I will require some time to process
Thanks for
this
the host, Dustin.
information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you
Ooh,
understand?
a promotion. Like I could just get real difference. Like, I don't think you're understanding, computer. Okay, sure. You need me to be Captain Hawthorne.
Well done, Captain Hawthorne. I see your powers of deductive reasoning remain intact. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency
And evidently we
landing.
need very
The
sad
main
music to
drive's
accompany
power
this.
regulator has been irreparably damaged, and must be replaced.
A keyboard. How quaint. I doubt I'll find a part like that just sitting in a garage.
Astutely observed. However,
Why,
the
thank you.
probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new Captain's Identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time.
I'll do my best not to get
This
squished,
cartridge
Data.
identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable.
Is it gonna let
Do
me
you
press that
understand?
he's dead again? I can keep doing it.
Whatever. Baldy, pass me a sensor beam.
What, do you think I'm
Vomit or
just giving
peach?
these away? Because I'm not.
Vomit. Delicious. Captain Hawthorne of the Unreliable. I like it.
Thank you. I appreciate your cooperation.
How's it going, Auntie?
Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
I like how that clearly implies that the computer knows he's dead. Alright. Skill improvements, blah, blah, blah. Up to a maximum of 50. Excuse me. Okay. Yes, I understand that I have leveled up. Alright, so I can put another 10 points. Oh, but this is this for... Oh, take back. No, revert. Revert all. There we go. I'm going to put some points into tech. We start hitting 20, and then we're going to go ranged. Because ranged is where it's at for me. I don't give a crap about melee. Apply. Perks. Alright, what we got for perks? What? Huh? Oh, this is skills. Cool. Don't care. Perks. 8 terabytes. Holy cow. Congratulations, Pixel. That is a crap ton of storage. Alright, what do we got? Toughness. Time dilation meter. I kind of like doing that, but it's not really gotten in the way yet. Sprint speed, companion crit chance. Additional ammo stock. Carrying capacity is going to be a big thing for me. Fast travel when encumbered. Ooh, that's good too. 50 companion kills. Let's go with the carrying capacity. Oh, I can put more in it. Oh no, I'm an idiot. Never mind. Yeah, let's go with the pack mule thing. Fly. Details. Yep. Sounds good. Yep. And journal. Let's oh, okay. Okay. We're good, I think. Information about your... Okay. Let's go outside and steal a power regulator from some colony. Still
Say,
writing up my
this wouldn't
ship?
happen to be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, mister, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. Afraid we gotta dock your pay.
I think I'll live. You've got it all wrong. I'm a Starship Safety Inspector.
Oh, by the law. I'm so sorry. I had no idea we had an inspector coming. If you'd like to speak with my manager, I'd report to Constable Reyes in Edgewater. Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
Take care. No, she hasn't sassed me. I'm trying to be good. Let's be good. I can't let the murder perm come out just yet. Oh, I'll talk to Reyes. I'm just looking around first. What is that thing? A necklace. Woohoo! Double. Okay, and a resonant. I gotta say, this game's working pretty clean right now. I like it. is that? Inflicts extra damage, so there is sneak attacks. Like... That didn't feel like extra damage! Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap! Oh crap! That'll do you. So it looks like my health comes back on its own over time if I let it, but the inhaler thing just gives me like a boost. I need better weapons. Well, I could have told you that. I'm at the beginning of the game. Marauder encampment. You are a terrible lookout, dude. I was right friggin' here. That is a lot of marauders, and I'm not really in the bushes. Nope, nobody here. Ah! Get off me! Okay, okay. Come on, faster. Okay. What do you guys got? Just monster parts. Rebuilt mining gear, terrific. And I think I saw a marauder going there, although I don't know if he's already come out after me. Ow. What was that? Ow. Oh, again with the ow. What was that? Is someone shooting me? Ow. Yes. The answer to the question is yes. Just get over here. Oh, crap. And Q. Okay. Okay. To say that this is not going well would be a bit of an understatement. Alright, let's reload. Okay, the guns are reloaded. Whisper Quiet Muzzler. Terrific. And more food. Mag picks. Awesome. Yeah, I'm trying to use the terrain for a little bit of my advantage and save the time dilation for when I really need it. Or for when it gives me a competitive advantage. Well, it always gives you a competitive advantage. It's time dilation, but... Words are hard. You get my drift. Oh dear. Oh dear. This doesn't look good at all, chaps. Let's see what we do with these. Oh, that was a surprise critical. Okay. Ow. Don't throw rocks at my head, that's rude! Ow! Okay. Hey, I survived. Reload the gun. Evidently, you can't reload while you're sprinting in this game. Okay. Oh. They didn't look like babies. Water effects. I've seen better. You know, having your road to the town through a graveyard is kind of a bad omen. Silas.
Hey, where'd you come from?
That away.
Don't go ambling out in those hills. That's marauder territory, friend.
How do you know I'm not a marauder?
You talk too pretty for a marauder. Most of them just grunt and yell.
Oh,
Ain't
right,
safe
thank
out
you.
here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls and low prices.
Uh-huh. Nice to meet you. I'm Alex Hawthorne, captain of the Unreliable.
Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you. Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family.
Uh-huh. Who do I talk to about a power regulator?
Definitely not the junior in humor, that's for sure. If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office. He's up in the tower above the cannery. Head into town, follow the road. Look, you obviously ain't a worker. What's your racket? You a smuggler? Freelancer?
Maybe I'll blow his mind and tell him the truth. It sounds like he's getting ready to offer a side quest, which I might do. I do what I want.
Got a knack for being discreet-like? There's money to be made.
It was on sale, some
Edgewater
kind
is a
of minor
company
sale
town,
recently.
board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery.
On the Windows Store.
None of us own our grave sites. We rent them from the company. Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues.
So they'll what? Exhume the bodies? You're making people pay for their own graves?
Company policy. If it was up to me, I'd put the whole town 10 feet under, free of charge.
Oh, it is on Game Pass, I think. Yeah. All right, I'll collect your... Wait, why can't you collect them yourself?
Quotas, mostly. Got a backlog of graves to fill. Bodies won't bury themselves, you know?
You're very callous about this kind of thing. All right, I'll collect your fees.
4 workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little.
Uh-huh. Why is Abernathy a special case?
He just is. Look, I don't want to get into it. Just make sure he
Translation. I want you to find that out for yourself. Where can I find these people?
Conrad's got a barbershop in town. Phyllis works at the cannery most hours. Abernathy... I ain't seen him in a few days. His domicile is near the cannery.
Yeah, that's
You'll
not
find him in
suspicious
town.
at all.
All except Ludwig, that is. He's over by the landing pad.
Okay. Something else I wanted to ask
Yeah.
you. What else do we have? You heard any news about the Hope?
The colony ship? Are you talking about that old rumor? Some great big starship packed full of colonists what got lost in the aether, never to be found again? Ain't heard that one since I was but a stripling. Can't say it was terribly convincing as far as
stripling?
rumors go. Is there a reason you asking?
Nah, this is gonna... I'm not gonna push that I'm from the Hope. That's gonna come off like a conspiracy theory. Let's change the subject.
Something I can do for you?
How about those fees? See you around. Oh, that's disgusting. What is that? Oh my gosh. These are like... Okay. What's up, Troopa? Alright, let's talk our way into Edgewater. Or maybe we don't have to, we can just go in. Cool. The way that the quest marker was at the door made it seem like I was going to have to, like, go through security or do something to get in. Edgewater discovered. And I can't go through these doors. Can't go behind the buildings, though. For what purpose? Not a lot. But it's never bad to look around. What do we got? Bunch of gross mushrooms.
If you're falling sick, I don't want you near me.
Don't worry. I wouldn't do that to you.
Alright, there's the cannery. Barbershop. Let's go into the barbershop and collect ourselves a fee. Conrad?
Please don't touch anything. Your hands are probably crawling with germs. Physical hygiene recapitulates moral hygiene. Cleanliness is next to lawfulness.
Your attitude is starting to draw out the murder perm in me. I can show you my hands.
No, thank you. That's quite all right. I've seen enough body parts in my line of work. I'm Conrad. You will report to me if your hair fails to meet Spacer's Choice aesthetic standards. You will also report to me in the event of your death, whereupon I will clean and prepare your remains for interment.
You seem to severely overestimate what a dead body can do. Silas sent me to collect your dues.
Ah, gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length. I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitutions.
You mean you're broke?
As broke as pie crust, friend. Bitless, indigent, destitute. I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement. When I expire, I expect Silas to toss my body into a ditch.
Is that why you're a complete and total douchebag? Oh wait, being a complete and total douchebag is probably why you don't have any customers. That's some quality drama, Conrad. You should audition.
Thank you, no. I despise the serials. Tell Silas I can't afford to pay, and that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction. With my apologies.
Medical rights?
Some time ago, I fell ill with the plague. By the grace of the law, and through my own hard work, I'd proven worthy of treatment. Frankly, I don't imagine I'll earn that right a second time. The barber work hasn't been profitable, you see. I've had to keep this old place running with my own savings.
Just give Silas an IOU.
Not a bad idea. But I'd need some kind of collateral. My pair of lucky clippers.
Perhaps something that you don't need to run your business, you idiot.
Your idea intrigues me, but I'm afraid I don't have anything to give Silas. I'm open to suggestions.
Your super clean hands. I'll let you know if I think of anything.
Much obliged.
Now he's thankful that I'm bailing him out of his problem. What the crap is this? Alright, so it looks like they're going to get pissed if I take this stuff. That said steal. Damn. The substance shot himself. Company's going to have to call it for what it is. Destruction of Spacer's Choice property. They're prosecuting him for destruction of property for killing himself. Okay. It's cold, dude. Alright, what is this place? Alright, that's just... you're a guard.
Keep your distance, friend. Sick house is no place for a traveler.
Ugh. What's up?
I appreciate the company and all, but you really ought to leave. You don't want to be seen around me.
She sounds like Rosa Diaz from Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Why, I go where I want.
Hey, keep it down. That kind of talk's bound to put sights on the both of us. I'm in about as much trouble as I can be. No reason you ought to be tarnished by association. People are gonna talk.
Why?
Figured it was obvious. I got sick. Couldn't get better on my own. Got moved here for everyone's sake. Maybe you don't know this, but there's a real simple reason you don't talk to the plagued. You don't want what we've got.
Maybe you guys should learn how to lock the doors. I've got some training. I could take a look at you.
Don't. Please. I could get into a lot of trouble.
Why? What kind of trouble? Wait, I'm gonna go with you obviously need help.
That's kind of you to say, I suppose. But I don't need help. What I need is to understand my own folly. Company always tells us, weak spirits lead to weak bodies. If I didn't want to fall sick with plague, maybe I should have worked harder. Maybe I should have taken more pride in my work.
Yeah, that's it. Pride keeps you from getting sick. Thank you. I'm so glad they give me options to push back on this nonsense. That's ridiculous. You can't blame yourself because you fell sick.
I really wish you wouldn't say those sorts of things. I told you once.
What, am I going to get her in trouble for sedition or something?
I'm feeling a touch faint. If you don't mind, I'd like to be alone for a spell.
Uh-huh. I'll leave you be. What the crap? I mean, How is someone supposed to get better in this dump? Can't take that. I know, I know. Sometimes I'm just talking out loud to myself, not actually expecting an answer. But I appreciate it. I can't take that. I didn't do anything. Is he shooting at the rats or whatever? Okay, okay. Alright, let's go have a look at the ye olde cantina.
You read the latest report?
Only
Can't
the
take
part that
that.
said we ain't making our quotas.
If only
That guard's still going nuts out there. Cannery worker.
could use those extra hands.
Can I go back here? Okay.
Sure there is. We can have another.
I don't know you.
Yep, that's generally how a new association works. Alex Hawthorne, captain of the Unreliable.
Uh-huh. The Unreliable, you say? Never heard of any company supply ship with that particular name. I don't know what you're about, but this here's a Spacer's Choice drinking establishment. We're all loyal, hard-working company folk here.
Something going on here I should... and what a fine establishment it is.
You really think so? That's kind of you. I've been trying to keep the floors clean. You got no idea how long it takes to scrub
Has anyone
the
ever told you you
tiles.
got no talent for cleaning?
Guess I misreckoned you. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to be curt. We just got some problems lately.
It's a
I
solid
can get you
game.
a drink if you'd like.
So far,
Gotta ask you to enjoy
from
your
the
beverage
hour I've
within
played
the
it.
premises, though. Can't risk you bringing a drink over to those deserters. You understand.
Deserters? What's this about deserters?
Traitors. The lot of them. Bunch of folks decided they were tired of working and went out into the wilds to fend for their own selves. Town's already struggling to make quotas, even without that band of slackwits abandoning their posts. Bunch of lazy, shiftless rung leeches. Anyway, enough about them. What can I do for you?
I'll have a drink.
Coming right up.
Alright, value of your best dialogue skill used to negotiate prices. Water sounds like it would be good. Let's sell some things. Oh, she can repair too?
Aziz light!
Oh, my shotgun's broken. Ooh. Armor's good though. Let's sell... I don't know what of this is good. I'm gonna hold on to this none. I don't know what's good to buy or keep right now, so I'd rather not risk it. I mean, you call this clean? I do my best to keep the floors clean around here. Criminal activities. I wasn't seen. All of this is stealable. Close the door. Okay. Let's see, there's nothing else in here. Okay. Yep, pay no attention to the fact that I went back there. Alright, the general store.
It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's Choice.
Shut up. Alright, I need to fix this ship. You know where I can find parts?
You ought to go have a talk with the boss, Reed Thompson. He's up in his tower above the cannery.
Yeah, in your storeroom. Not only are you missing things, but now it's got an odd odor to it. I got some questions for you.
Go right ahead.
You're not one of the people. What's your take on that? Never mind. Goodbye. Wrap it. Go back there or there. I thought one of them was supposed to be in the general store. What do we got here? Ooh. Doink. What is this a church? What crap is this? Resident. Don't care what you have to say if you don't have a name. Hello, Vicar.
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max if you're the sort who prefers brevity.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling, this season's tossball predictions, the quickest way out of town.
You're kind of all over the place, aren't you? I'm looking for a power regulator.
Mechanical tomfoolery is well out of my purview. I suggest... Oh, and a word of warning. If you're
Shut up. Why is that?
Marauders are a...
Yeah, I've
One
heard
of
that.
the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts.
Such as?
I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale. However, the collector's residence lies outside the town's walls. My retrieval efforts have been thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property. Should you fare better than me, I'd pay a handsome sum for the book.
Why would a vicar be after a banned heretical book?
I just want to keep the writing out of layman's hands. It wouldn't do for such information to fall into public consumption.
Okay. Ooh. I'll need to know a little bit more about this book before I agree to this.
It's a handwritten journal. A faded blue cover with the name M. Bakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious? It is not only a beautiful relic of a bygone time, it's also the thoughts of an early thinker on the nature of man's place in the cosmos. Not many in this colony could understand its true value. Should they ever read it.
He doesn't want to destroy it. He wants to read it. I'll look for your book.
Thank you. If you retrieve it.
Yep. Right,
hey there, Mary. Don't see you round here too often.
Oh,
We got up here.
to talk to the vicar is all. None of us are above confessionals.
What have you got?
Alright. Here's the... This is the cannery, I assume. There's the outer walls. Looking around. Yay! Always good to inspect your surroundings. Investigate every little nook and cranny. You never know what you'll find. Crap. Like a tiny little container that needs more lockpicks than you have. Alright. Nope, can't go in this door. Get out of my way, you stupid little barrel.
I'm sorry. I'll just be a minute.
You had a minute. Next one comes out of your pay.
He's off the threats, friend. I'm going.
Boss's orders. We all got quotas to make.
Yeah, I haven't killed me enough colonists to satisfy my quota. Nothing. And of course, back here we're probably going to find out that the cannery is making tuna out of weird, disgusting crap, or it's like fed from the graveyard or something. Ah! I mean, one of the things I used to really appreciate about the Fallout series was its propensity for satire, and in some cases, extreme satire. So yeah, I'm fully expecting that this cannery is fed from and making like tuna from something it really should not be making tuna from. That goes back out. Okay, that's the elevator up. Go upstairs, our cell. And I gotta say, I really like the writing in this game so far. Oh my gosh! And there it is. They're feeding sprats into it. That's what the tuna is.
You the new worker? Whatever. Make it quick, Tenderfoot. I'm busy.
I'm gravesite fees. I'm here to collect.
Shit. Silas still on about that. Here, take the fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment.
These papers aren't signed in your name.
Because they're not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill.
Huh. I like you. That's kind of you, I guess.
I could do without the sarcasm. wasn't acting out of the goodness of my heart. Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative, which meant me.
Of course it does.
Shame, though. Eugene was a good worker.
Wait. What's the relation? You said this guy shot himself?
Woke up one morning and put a round through his upper story. Can't imagine why. The kid was doing all right at his desk. We all thought he was an upstanding receptionist. Just between the two of us, I'm pretty shocked his weapon didn't misfire. Spacer's Choice handguns aren't the most reliable.
Uh-huh. Must be tough losing family. I'm only saying this because I want to hear what the relation actually is. I'm expecting it to be something like, he's my second cousin 6 times removed or something. And they still went after her for the gravesite fees.
Eugene wasn't family.
I thought you said you were his closest living relative.
Yeah, I was the closest living person relative to his body at time of death. I'm the one who found him, you see, so I pay the fines. Suicide's a crime. The legal term is irreparable damage to company property. What Eugene did to himself was vandalism.
You can't be... So what are they going to do, arrest his corpse?
When one of your workers commits a crime, the entire town pays for it. In other words, Edgewater would have been penalized pretty hard. Whatever Eugene was worth as an asset, we would have had to pay out of pocket to Spacer's Choice.
You load 16 tons. What do you get? He was a person, not an asset.
Well, excuse you. I'll have you know, Eugene was an asset to us all. When his enemies commanded to the law. All I know is Silas asked me for Eugene's gravesite fees, which means he was approved for burial, which means his papers went through, which means the town's in the clear. I'm just glad to put this whole ugly affair behind me. Eugene can rest his bones in peace, and the rest of us can get on with our own lives.
And the lesson to take away from it is, never discover a dead body in Edgewater. I'll let you get back to work. And where does this go? Ooh. Dang it. Ooh, what's this? When life gives you lemons, consider it a free trial from your friends at Spacer's Choice. Alright, what do we got? Symptoms of infection have now reached a critical mass. Plague is a reality of life. Medical treatment is a privilege, not a right. If you find yourself suffering the symptoms, the best thing you can do is to don your jumpers and come to work. Work fortifies the spirit. Physical illness recapitulates spiritual weakness. You guys are terrible, terrible human beings. Nobody saw that, right? Guide to Mechanical Engineering. Excellent. Hi, what's up? Don't look in the fridge for a while. Thank you. I didn't need that ankle anyway. To the top! Yay! Crappy elevator music. I love this game already.
The grease monkey, Argo?
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked why it's taking so long to fix. The answer's technical.
Oh, it's Parvati!
Don't apologize.
Herm really likes her.
Try using small words for me.
The cans bust open in the oven because she's set to cook saltuna, which isn't what we've got. Mr. Thompson, I think there's someone here to see you.
Focus, Miss Holcomb. You and I are still talking. Let's start over. Walk me through the process. Show me where it's going awry.
Well, sure. It's, mostly on account of what we're feeding into the mechanism.
It puts food in cans. We have food, we have cans. Why won't it work like we need?
She's expecting saltuna of a certain size. We're filling the cans with, well...
And I called that too. I knew they weren't putting tuna in that thing.
Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
You must be the... let's go with the familiar. Are you Reed? I was told I should talk to you.
I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform.
And I cannot help but notice that I don't work for you. I don't work for Spacer's Choice.
Of course not. I don't have that kind of luck. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
My ship needs repairs. I'm looking for a power regulator.
Only regulator we've got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling.
Ask me how much I give a crap about what Mr. Reed
Pardon.
thinks.
I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
Let me guess, you want me to do something for you before you'll help me.
My proposition benefits the both of us. Please, hear me out. There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
When you say mostly abandoned, what do you mean?
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but
there it is.
There are people who live there.
The people who ran away? I don't think these people will take kindly to losing their power.
No, I do not imagine they will be pleased. But like a parent disciplining an unruly child, you will be doing them a kindness.
You don't know how much I want to shoot your smarmy face right now, dude.
They're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home.
So you can exploit them? Why?
Edgewater is struggling. We haven't hit our production quota in years. If we don't meet our quotas this year, the company might shut us down for good. I need those workers back at their stations.
None of what you're telling me is my problem.
It's our problem, not yours, but I'm asking for your help. If those workers don't come back, Edgewater is going to collapse.
Well, it sounds like a power regulator is going to become available then, doesn't it?
Convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab.
Excellent.
Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
Be happy to talk to them. How will I recognize her?
Adelaide's older than the other deserters. She's dignified, kindly. From what I understand, her camp looks to her for leadership.
Mm-hmm. These workers must have left town for a reason. And we've seen plenty of evidence to know what that reason is.
That reason was me. I asked too much and pushed too hard. But I am ready to make amends if they are willing to return to the fold.
What kind of amends?
We belong to one community, the Spacer's Choice family. If we dissolve into factions,
the Spacer's Choice Indentured Servitude family.
Adelaide will understand that.
I can't make any promises.
Of course, I understand completely. Here, let me give you the passcode to the geothermal plant. A sign of good faith for so politely listening to me as I ramble on.
Are you setting off for the Vale?
He's got a good sales front. I'll give him that.
I mean, in case you want a guide. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you.
Sure, I could use the company.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Let's get going. Companions. Combat support. Yay, a recruited companion. They increase your carrying capacity. Special companion combat abilities with the inspiration skill. Cool. Come on, Parvati, let's go. What is this? Reed's key to unlock. Alright. Do you mean to tell me that Perm got Parvati at the beginning of the game and he's been running with her ever since? And never picked up another companion?
Hey, mister, can we talk? Sorry.
Okay.
Can we talk?
Sure.
Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale.
You don't say. So this is about the... yeah, figures. Reed didn't exactly strike me as the most honest soul.
Oh, he ain't a liar. He believes every word he says.
Yeah, I know.
It's just, he doesn't always get where other folk are talking from. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left.
I can't blame... Yeah. Did you know this actually, I'm gonna throw a punch here. I can't blame anyone for wanting to leave. This town's got issues.
Life's hard here. Especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about.
Yeah,
Mr.
you're the
Thompson's
ones the
aiming
rest
to
whisper
take away their
about.
power.
You people are crazy.
They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse.
That's not going to
I
happen.
think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
I met him. He asked me to find a book for him.
Books are for rich folk. I wonder what he wants with something like that.
Well, it's certainly not to destroy it, that's for dang sure. What do we need to talk to the vicar about? Flipping a switch in your power mill?
About if what Mr. Thompson proposes to do is upright. Leaving Miss McDevitt's folk to their fate. Their neighbors.
Okay.
And maybe he can think of something else to try. Something we ain't. He used to go walking outside town. Maybe he found something that'll help.
It's actually a
Just
good
an
suggestion.
idea. That's all.
Wow. He's like a wounded puppy. I suppose it couldn't hurt. We'll stop by.
Thanks, mister. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it.
That is excellent policy.
Anyways.
That is excellent policy. Alright, what do we got? Logs. Schedule your sick leave with your Spacer's Choice foreman and or supervisor. Be considerate towards other members. Allow 2 to 4 weeks to process and approve your scheduled sick leave. Lost hours must be compensated. Work and... You people are awful. I want to burn Edgewater to the ground. That's what I want to do. I really want to do that. You people... Spacer's Choice is a terrible, terrible company. Alright, let's go talk to... What do we got in our log? Stranger in a strange land. Bird power. We're not doing that right now. Search the... Max has the journal... Wait. Companion quest. Wait, so I could have the vicar join me? Okay. Small grave matter. Now, let's track this. Because I need to start getting some of these gravesite fees or whatever it is. Is this going to be the barber? Maybe not.
Yes, Mr. Thompson. I'm fine, Mr.
Oh.
Thompson. Never been healthier.
This is the special case.
Whoa, did Mr. Thompson send you?
Oh?
Well, you tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post. Tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow. Because I'm definitely not plagued. As spry as a spring chicken. That's old
Methinks
Abernathy.
thou doth protest too much. You want to tell me what's got you so nervous?
You some sort of wandering alienist? Walking into a man's own domicile, pestering him about his mental state?
You're the one talking to a wall, dude. I'm positive you mentioned something about being plagued.
You don't know that. I could have been saying anything. Maybe I said vague.
Ooh,
You
very
know how
convincing.
Words sound a mite strange when you're sick.
The
Wait,
captions
no.
never lie.
Damn it. Okay, listen. Maybe I am feeling a little under the weather, but I swear I'm on the mend. Please, don't tell the constable.
Why not?
She'll toss me in the sick house. I would have confessed before the good vicar. get some ablutions for my spirit. Just never found my courage is all. Hey, you're hale and healthy and possibly for hire, ain't you? Do a good turn for an expiring old man?
Expiring? You know that means you're dying, right? Depends on what you need.
Couple hours out of your day and some light second-story work. That's all.
What?
There's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community center. Powerful stuff. Stronger than what we got, anyway. I need
So there's an old
Edgewater?
Edgewater?
Grab that medicine and bring it back to me.
Not so fast. I got some questions.
I'll do what I can.
I assume there are guards?
You will not find any guards within sight of that old place.
And there's the other shoe. You never mentioned marauders.
It is a reality of life in the Vale. Grass is brown, sky is gray. Marauders are outside the walls.
You got a winner of a life right there. I've heard enough.
So you'll do it then?
Sure.
You oblige me with your haste. I think I feel the plague spreading.
You mean the vague?
Oh, it's in my spleen now. I can feel it.
I'm here to collect your gravesite fees. Actually, you're taking an awful risk trusting me, you know.
I know that. But I got nobody else to turn to.
Was the wall not agreeing to pick up your medicine for you?
Constable would have locked me up and wrote me up. Could have gone to see the good vicar, but I never did find my courage.
I find it interesting that everyone seems to think so highly of the vicar. I'm here to collect your gravesite fees.
Silas knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent you. That's why he wants me to pay up. He knows. Look, I got my gravesite fees right here. See? I'm good for my word. Get me that medicine, and I'll see to your payment.
I'll leave you be. All right. So before we keep...
You're making a mistake working for Abernathy. Excuse me. I'm Esther Blaine, Spacer's Choice Actuary. I overheard your talk with Abernathy. I hope you're not thinking about getting him that medicine.
Why not?
Abernathy is a well-known hypochondriac. Anthracillin is wasted on him. You're better off selling it to me instead.
He's got symptoms of something. You're saying it's psychosomatic.
All I'm saying is Abernathy's worked in this town longer than some of us been alive. How do I put this gently? He's got a lot of cobwebs up in his attic.
I certainly won't disagree with that. What do you need it for?
I probably shouldn't tell you. Don't want you implicated for what I'm trying to do.
Let me worry about that. Dead fish or strawberry smoothie?
All right. Here's a summary. A lot of sick people in this town.
Dead
and we don't have
fish.
the medicine to treat them all. Can't reach out to corporate without crossing a river of red tape, so I'm reaching out to you.
I get it. You need someone to smuggle you medicine under the table.
Something like that. Look, I'm not in the habit of law breaking, but sometimes you've got to do the wrong thing for the right reasons.
I'll think about it.
That's all I can ask of you.
That's an interesting conundrum right there. Like, if she was looking to sell the medicine, that would be an easy no for me. But it's either we treat Abernathy or she tries to treat a bunch of people if I believe her. And I don't know that I do. I'm going to take a quick little AFK. It's been about an hour anyway, All so right. go ahead. Companion skills add to your skill checks. Cool. Kind of like this. All right, so I don't think we found...
But Conrad sells real good disinfectant.
I don't think we found any
What can I do
collateral
for
for
you?
him. I know about Eugene. Why not use his teeth as collateral? Sound like you've had some training. I know a thing or two about medicine. Let's go for the harder check.
Oh? Am I in the company of a fellow doctor?
Only if we use the term doctor loosely.
I am a Spacer's Choice certified surgeon, and if you must know, I can stitch a severed thumb with a 58% chance of avoiding gangrene.
Ooh, that high. I know about Eugene. Why not use his teeth as collateral for your gravesite fees?
You know about Eugene? How?
I found a note from Phyllis.
Then, you know Phyllis suggested selling off Eugene's gold teeth. I didn't approve of the idea then, and I don't approve of it now. Eugene's golden teeth were a family heirloom, representing 3 generations of poor dental hygiene. He took them to his grave.
I'm sure he won't miss them.
That's unthinkable. Eugene's body and all rare earth minerals contained therein are solely the property of Spacer's choice. I can't ask Silas to dig up a man's body and pry a few teeth loose from his jaw just to pay my bills. Can I?
Are you asking rhetorically? Because if you're being serious... Ugh, gross.
Desperate measures, Miss Holcomb. Desperate measures. I'm going to have to ask Silas to dig up those teeth. It's the only way I'm paying my gravesite fees.
I have a feeling this was not the right way to go about it. Are you sure about this?
I'm sure that I have no other choice. Here you are. Gravesite papers affixed with my signature and an IOU.
You're okay. I'm told Eugene killed himself. What happened?
Eugene was not a suicide. He put a bullet in his brain, yes, but that's largely a technicality. I was the one who prepared Eugene's body for interment. I discovered symptoms of the plague on his corpse.
He killed himself because he was sick?
In his pocket. Lots of medicine. Eugene overdosed on adrenatime, which is known to cause psychosis and paranoia as possible side effects. The paranoia drove him to take his own life.
That's horrible!
It's a miracle of bureaucracy. If Eugene's death were filed as a suicide, we'd all pay the price for his crime.
I mean, sure, but geez.
We can all thank our lucky stars that young Eugene was hopped up on medication and suffered its predictable side effect. I included it all in my official report. I'd like to think I saved Edgewater a great deal of money. We never could have paid the fines associated with a suicide.
Goodbye, psychopath. All right. Let's put in a few more points into medical, and do more in ranged. Apply. I know. Location hit effects. Maims or cripples those body parts. Ooh, cool. All right, small grave matter. Station as a guard at the landing pad southeast of Edgewater, so he's not in there anymore. So we will go talk to the vicar now.
Another day at the cannery.
I know.
You think corporate's ever gonna visit? I've always felt weird in here. It's too clean.
It is abnormally clean in here compared to everywhere else, that's for sure. Hello, Vicar.
Any progress on that matter we discussed? Ah, Miss Holcomb. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
This here's Vicar DeSoto. He's always offering spiritual counsel to those that need it.
Yeah, but I...
Thank you for the kind assessment, Miss Holcomb. I admit, I've been quite interested to make our outsider's acquaintance.
I haven't found your book yet.
Please get it.
I'm working on it. Of course, but I had something to ask you.
What would you like to discuss?
All right, Parvati wanted to ask you about what Reed asked us to do.
What? I thought you would talk to him.
Oh, crap.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do?
Cut off the power to Adelaide's deserters.
Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife.
Yep.
I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk.
Okay. So what do you think of Adelaide's group?
They rejected the order of society and live beyond the walls so thoughtfully provided by our Spacer's Choice patrons.
Uh-oh.
Does that strike you as a responsible life choice?
Yes, it absolutely does. Oh, I don't have the intelligence for that. So what do you advise?
Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold.
Not gonna happen. Is that even possible?
Not if things are left to stand as they are.
Alright, I just thought of something else I need to be doing. And here I thought this guy might be a sheep in wolf's clothing. But no. Hey, what
Sure thing.
Oh, crap. How do I...
Okay, moving out.
Okay, there we go. Alright, so... the Emerald Veil. I've got nothing else in here. Speak to the vicar. Yep. Tomorrow. Cache of medicine. That's outside. That's outside. That's outside. Alright. Salt Tuna Cannery. Where they're feeding lizards into a machine meant for canning tuna, and it's not quite working. Alright. Let us go to the journal. We'll do small grave matter, which was at the landing site. He should be right here. There it is. Mr. Ludwig Miller.
When I was little, we'd get freighters in every Sunday noon. Now they only come but once a month.
Thank the law. I've been requisitioning backup for months. Guess the boss finally came to his senses.
Nope.
You ever swung a truncheon? Let me see your rifling stance. I want to make sure you're up to snuff.
Yeah, but to sell it as tuna and it's not tuna is... Nah. What are you babbling about?
The war. The coming apocalypse. Man versus machine. I'm talking about mechanical soldier. Cold, heartless automatons.
Skynet and the like. Yeah, Terminators, right. Yeah, gotta watch out for those mechanicals.
That's right. That's what I've been saying. We gotta square our shoulders and stand ever vigilant.
Yep, you keep... hold the faith, brother.
Mechanicals. Creatures forged in the fires of malevolence. I seen them over by the old power plant. Clattering about. Firing at the birds. Orchestrating their uprising.
So, turrets.
When the swarms of mechanicals come clanging on over that hill, where will you be? Cowering beneath your cot? Or standing, shoulder to shoulder with the resistance?
I'm not going to be standing around on this hellhole of a planet, that's for sure. Silas sent me. You owe him your gravesite fees.
I told Silas I'd pay my dues if he agreed to join the resistance. Guess this means he's finally heard the calling.
Sure. Mechanical repellent. I'm not going to go with the lie. I know that would give me experience, but I don't want to put Silas in the hole. He's just trying to do his job. If your resistance needs another gun, I'm for hire.
I've been gathering up a war chest over the years. Some tuna cans, mostly.
Ooh.
Some Spacer's chaw. Few bit carts. I'll reward you for your aid.
And you want me to do what exactly? Proper armies pay enlistment fees.
Enlistment fees? Yeah, I suppose.
I'll take advantage of this lunatic all day long. What do you need done?
They have sent a scout, prowling around the junkyard just behind our beloved town. The scout must not be permitted to return to its base of operations. Cross it off, then report back.
If I'm going after this mechanical scout, I could use a couple pointers.
Mechanical's got a weak spot in their midsections. I think the technical term is, the blue glowy square thing.
That sounds very technical. I'm not sure I can follow. I'll leave you be. Woo! Okay. Here's the workbench. That dude is, he's something. Ooh, what is Magnum? Mr. Zap! Ooh. Alright, we're going to... How do I break these things down again? Inventory. Break down. Break that down. I'm going to put Mr. Zap in place of this thing. And what grenade launcher? Yeah. All right. Thing is broken. Fine. Gun could be in better condition. Break that down. All right, let's see if we can repair this thing. Install mod. How do I repair something? And why can't... What? Where is this gun? Like, why do I see this gun here, but not here? Do I have to buy it? Okay. Repair. Yeah, we will repair that. Repair this. Good deal. Thank you. I'm just a little confused why I have... Like, this light pistol here is obviously better than the one I have equipped. But if I go to my equipment, it's not in my inventory. Like, why do I not see it there, but I see it here? It doesn't make any sense. Like, this thing's got modifications in it. Oh! How do I take it?
I am too smart. I am too smart.
I didn't know that was how it worked.
I am too smart. S-M-R-T.
Armor.
I mean S-M-A-R.
Armor management. What do I have? I've got a helmet now. That helps. Hibernation suit. Mining gear. Okay. I have been ignoring a option. 4 armor. 9 armor. Ooh. Yes. So we will destroy this thing. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, it's her gun. Okay. Now it's making sense. Good, 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 good. Alright, so we've done that with her. What do I have? Go back to Silas and turn that in. Do that. Hanging out on the outside of Edgewater. Can I get in here? Ooh. No. I like this game a lot. Man, this is everything I missed. Like, I so hoped Fallout 76 could do an experience like this, and they're like, nope, that's too bad. And they didn't do it. Ooh. Yeah, let's pick this.
Great work.
Alright. Close the door. If I'm gonna steal something from Silas, I might as well.
Okay,
Holy cow, that was a lot of stuff. Messages from Inhumers Association. The Inhumers Association newsletter. Okay. Comfortable, spacious plots, engraved headstones. Complimentary eulogy. Let your spirit rest. Oh my. Terrible. Inventory logs. Word required. Hack 1. Okay, so there's no hacking or lockpicking minigames. It's just you can or you can't, period. Teddy's corpse was missing a hand. Deducted 5 bits because I'm a kindly fellow. Alright. I'll just steal. I mean, I'm already stealing crap. I might as well go all in. So out of curiosity, do the companions have their own, like, morality system involved? Like, are they going to get pissed off that I'm stealing from people after a time? Alright, Silas. I paid your stupid stuff.
Lovely to see you about, Miss Parvati.
Things going all right, Silas?
Been keeping him careful and true, miss.
Him? What are you talking about?
Best to ask her yourself.
Oh,
my dad's buried
he's
here.
watching a gravesite,
Silas
yeah.
watches over him when I can't leave the house.
When you get what? Sorry, Parvati?
Oh. Well, thanks.
Something I can do for you?
Hey, about those fees you wanted.
You run into any trouble?
I'm all done. Paperwork, fees, and signatures.
Reliable work from a freelancer. That's gonna take some getting used to.
I went out of my way for you.
And I'll buy you a drink sometime.
I was hoping for something more tangible.
Suppose you've earned it. One good turn deserves another.
Got a question for you.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm not gonna... Do you lose a lot of people to marauders?
Former people, yeah. Marauders been raiding my graves, you see. Hence the armed guards.
Why would they raid the graves? What are they after?
Oh no. They are after the most precious loot of all. Spacer's Choice Company
Dude,
property.
you were drinking way too much of the Kool-Aid.
If those marauders swipe any more bodies out of my cemetery, company's gonna dock my pay.
Why would the company care? Why would the company care about dead bodies? You would think that would be happy that they continue to collect fees when the person's not there. All right, let's see what this mechanical robot thing is. I'm very curious about that. What Ludwig is kind of weirding out about. Ooh, what is this? Probably. I really shouldn't be getting into the habit of just casually stealing things from everybody. All right, let's reset. Play it nice. Play it nice. Yeah, I get that it's their property, but a dead body doesn't earn them anything except for the gravesite fees. So it really doesn't surprise... It would surprise me if they didn't have the idea of collecting the gravesite fees without letting them know that the dead body's not there anymore. Like, to me, it would seem that an immoral company like Spacer's Choice would easily take the decision to not inform the person that there's a dead body there and continue collecting the fees and double, triple dipping, even worse, on the same gravesite. Okay, so here's the robot.
Aw, he ain't no threat. Bet I could fix him up smart.
Searching for repair bay. Error. Navigation systems failed. Unable to comply.
I could probably fix that. I mean, if you wanted me to.
Hang on a second, I'm not sure.
Take your time. You need help, just give a yell. Metaphorical yell. If you yell for reals, you're liable.
Hey! Are you damaged?
Damage to navigation systems detected. Attempting to return to designated repair bay. Error. Navigation systems failed.
This is a junkyard, not a repair bay.
Navigation systems have determined this location as Spacer's Choice. Designated mechanical repair bay. Attempting to misdirect or confuse a Spacer's Choice mechanical is a punishable offense. Please report yourself to your supervisor.
Go ahead and fix him up, Parvati.
Yep, I see the problem. His nav mod got dislodged. Must have taken a tumble. Just gotta give it a good push and wait for the click. There we go. Jeremy's good as new.
Jeremy?
Well, new by Spacer's Choice standards anyhow. His name's Jeremy, by the by.
Navigation systems operational. Optimal path toward repair bay detected. Initiating self-diagnostics.
Parvati, why did you name him?
On account of I fixed him. And he's Jeremy on account of his helmet. It's like Jeremy, the officer in True Romantic Tales of the Space Guard.
Alright. Is that an Etherwave cereal or something?
Abso-surely. I make a point to watch every Tuesday night. Be more careful out there, Jeremy.
Okay, well that was easy to deal with. Oh, we actually have to go back to him and tell him that we did this? Okay, let's do that. Combat drone. Heavy ammo, very nice. I am serious. Don't call me Shirley. Oh, we're going back to him to tell him that we repaired him. If he shoots at me, I'm taking him down. He's not going to be happy that we repaired the drone rather than deal with the drone. I don't care if they charge me with destruction of company property. Taking him down.
Bring us honor, soldier.
You got it. You won't have to worry about that scout anymore.
You beat that scout to scrap with its own legs? Pulled its optic cables out its head case? Actually, don't tell me. Rather use my imagination.
Better for all of us that way.
A passing fair soldier, I will confess. But you are one, and the enemy is legion. What you need is an equalizer, a weapon to strike fear in their cold, mechanical hearts. Cantina, lavatory, behind one of the toilets. That's where I've kept it hidden all these years.
You hid your secret weapon in a toilet.
Sharp, ain't it? The lavatory is the very last place a mechanical has need to enter.
I'll let you know if I find it.
On the double, soldier. Don't want the bartender poking around in there with a mop.
Okay, I'll let you be. Dude's a little special. Man. So when I went to the cantina and I was like, he's like, I'm trying to keep the floors clear, and it clearly hasn't been mopped. It's just part of this overall joke about the cleanliness of the place that I wasn't aware at the time was a joke. That's their Blaine. Oh, that's the girl who's waiting for me to come back with the medicine.
You're not a big drinker, are you?
Depends on what's going on. There we go. I got it. So now I got to go back to him and tell him I found it. What the crap would you be hiding behind a toilet? And why wouldn't it be found this whole time? This place is disgusting! This was the wrong entrance. I'm really enjoying the writing of this game so far, though. Whee! These things are pretty. What are these? Probably lethal or something. I'm going to give myself herpes by rubbing my face through them. I found your weird package.
Bring us honor, soldier.
I found that package you mentioned.
Feast your eyes, soldier. This here is a genuine Spacer's Choice injury customizing unit, designed to deliver a lethal blast of electrical discharge. I call it the Hand of the Law. You ever want to see a mechanical flailing around like a grounded fish? You stick a couple thousand volts in its guts. With compliments from old Ludwig.
Sounds like fun.
Fun? This ain't some quarterly performance review, soldier. Ours is a grave and sacred duty. Time's come for you to journey down into the black heart of the enemy's camp. I'm talking about the old geothermal plant.
There's a lot of quests sending me down to that plant.
Unfortunately, the old plant lies outside my board-given jurisdiction.
I've got it already. Don't worry about it. I've already got a passcode from Reed.
I've been after a passcode for years. Boss said no on account of my gross incompetence with all matters related to security. I need you to get us the brain of a mechanical. Well, not exactly a brain. Anatomically speaking, what we're looking for is a logic module.
The machine doesn't have an anatomy. And how am I supposed to get one of these?
There's the rub. If a mechanical breaks down, the logic module fries. So you can't rip one out of its corpse. You're going to have to find an intact model somehow.
Pravati, is a logic module something you could help with?
I don't reckon so. I work with gears and pistons and such. Stuff you can put hands to. Computers and mechanical brains are outside my ken.
Did you not just fix that robot over there?
She names the mechanical she fixes. calls them Bess and Clancy and so on.
Jeremy.
Keep a careful eye on her. Could be a sympathizer.
Or it could be that you're just a raving lunatic. What are you planning?
Don't tell anyone, all right? I've got a contact. A real expert in the inner workings of the automaton. We are gonna rip those mechanical secrets right out of their circuits.
Edgewater is in the middle of nowhere. You don't have a contact.
Well, excuse me.
Princess.
What I meant was, I'm going to get a contact. Didn't know I had to be all prissy about my grammar around you.
Well, it's a matter of telling the truth versus lying, so not so much grammar as it is making a statement.
If you die horribly, I will pour out a can of 0G to your memory.
I really want to shoot him. I'll leave you be. Alright, what else do we have? Now comes the power. That's the main quest. Ash of Medicine. Go find that. Is out there a ways too. Illustrated manual, where's that? Alright. We're going after the manual. Wait, is that the Vicar's book? Yep. Got some lava flows over here too. A volcanic tropical planet. Interesting.
Look out! Down they go!
Thank you. Predatory mating habits. Females leave their nesting area in the morning and return with random objects. Then they build displays with these objects and perform what I can only describe as a dance for an audience of males. Cute. Oh. Oh!
Don't mess with us.
I didn't know I was going to have to fight a bunch of racks. Alright, the assistant died here. Got a mag pick and some food. Okay. And we're walking. I like Parvati. She's cool. Ooh, what's this? What is that?
Got it. Heads down. I'm ready for this.
That was not quite the sneak bonus I was looking forward to. Ooh, I like this grenade launcher, though, that's for sure. That'll do you. I had forgotten I picked up that grenade launcher. Tactical shotgun sounds cool. Alright, let's level up. Skills. I'm going to put some more... I'm going to put a couple in tech. A couple in stealth. Couple, 3 in dialogue. 3 in ranged. Combat dialogue skill. A dialogue combat skill. When attacking the correct type of target, they are automatically debilitated. Cool. Ooh, another perk. So I've already put it in that. Yo, Mega! How you doing? Let's do some more health. It's always good to just have a little bit of insurance. Alright. Keep looking around. Don't spoil anything, please! How's it going, Yomega? You having a good Saturday so far? Come on, man. There's got to be a statute on limitations of these kinds of things. It hasn't been long enough to spoil Super Mario Bros. For me yet. What is that? Is that the geothermal plant? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Alright. So this place is where the Vicar's book is. And he said there were marauders around here. Like that guy.
Eyes up!
Oh, I should have saved it for this dude. Nope, bad idea. Snap! That'll do the trick. Okay. Throwing me a lot of ammo. Uh-oh. Pixel disapproves. What have I done now? Can I get up here? I don't know, like sometimes when I see a puzzle like this, it makes me think of, like, Borderlands, and they're like, get on top of the building for a sweet loot crate. Nope. I do what I do. Alright, at least I can loot everything here without pissing people off. Although, I did manage to get away with a whole lot of thievery in Edgewater without ever getting caught, as far as I'm aware. Okay. What are those things? Take that lockpick, that's for sure. Always gotta look behind the toilets. You never know when some wacko has stored something there. Corporate ordered me to relocate to the cannery. Looking forward to running my own gift shop at the community center. Can't bear to part with it. Don't want those books moldering in some contraband locker. In a cave down by the river. Alright. Mine. Whoa. That locker had a lot more. You're holding out on me. Messages from J. Bartol. Disagree with Earth Directorate's place in the colonial system. Would fall to pieces if the Earth Directorate went around to regulate trade. Okay. We found out there among the furthest colonies the discovery of the skip drive, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Ooh! You're sick, man. I am sorry to hear that. I've been there. I have been there. Yeah, there's something special about fever dreams where it's just kind of like you wake up and you're like, what? And the really bad thing about a fever dream can be sometimes you can't break out of it, and because you're running a fever, you're just so exhausted that you can't help but fall back asleep again. So it just becomes this like endlessly perpetuating cycle of like you coming out of the fever dream, going, what? And then falling right back down into the fever dream in this cycle that just won't end. I've been there. Everybody's been there. I'm sorry you're going through that, Omega. Corporation Service Award. Now I'm decorated. Spacer's Corona. And nothing. Alright. So now it wants me to go down by the river to get that book. Second time in a month you've gotten sick. Oof. Sorry to hear that, man. That is not great. You know what your problem is? You gotta quit hanging around people. People are what gets you sick. Stop hanging around people, you'll be alright. How do I get in here? Do I learn like a high jump skill later or something? I don't know.
Whatever.
Oh, there we go.
These away?
Alright, got all that.
Because I'm not.
Blame Permanoob. Little kids. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Ari's a kindergarten teacher, at least for the remainder of the year. So I know how that works. Dog food or chocolate pudding. Ari's been sick for dang near 2 months. She just can't shake it. it's dog food. So is this...
Here we go.
You're a terrible lookout. Ah.
We made it.
That'll do you. Where's the other one? Oh, I killed him. Okay, cool. Why do the Marauders have service awards? Well, I mean, I've got one, so it's not like it's... Excuse me, you gotta work for Spacer's Choice to have one of these. Evicted. 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 Can't go inside. Wait, this is also Edgewater? Okay.
Easy.
See what's in here. Yeah, more saltuna fillets. Everybody likes saltuna. Is it the new formulation? Ali Ali toxifree. Cute. Excuse me for a moment, I'll be right back. Alright. I am back, and unfortunately, I need to call it a night. I finish exploring this little house first. Okay. So, we've gotten our introductory taste at the game, and I am really enjoying it. Really enjoying it. What are these weird little things? They're just cargo areas? Where does this go into Edgewater? Hang on. I want to see where this goes. Stellar Championship. Toss ball. Oh, I thought they were talking about baseball. I didn't know they were talking about, what's the name of that? Not croquet. I forget what the name of that sport is. Lacrosse. Yes. Anyway, I need to call it a night here. I apologize for the abrupt ending, but Ari's about to get home with her mother. And since we're going to have a guest over, which I didn't know, it's probably a good time to call it. So thank you all.